Hi, Dance Fam. It's Joseph Corella here from 567 Broadway. Okay, in celebration of Pride Month, I thought no better combo to do but Zayas from The Prom. I love this musical so much. It's such a great musical. If you don't know it, you need to get used to it because they are making it into a movie musical. What? With Nicole Kidman, James Gordon, I think, like many other people. It's going to be awesome. But before we start, I'm going to give you a combo preview so you know what's coming up. And I think we are ready to dance and celebrate because we need to celebrate. All right, let's do this.
Now, think of finally doing something about it. Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing your zazz. Now follow me. Do like the brave and bossy do. And if they tear you apart, ask what would Bob Fosse do? He'd make the people have a step. Ball change of heart. Ball change. And if folks say you...
All right, Dance Fam, this is for all levels. If you have a gold top hat, grab your gold top hat. If you don't, grab any hat and pretend it's sparkly, shiny, and shining brightly. But it's going to be so much fun to use a prop. I love using props. But before we start, though, I want to give an explanation of this musical so we know what we're dancing to. I saw The Prom last year on Broadway. You guys, I wish I had this musical when I was in high school. It's about a lesbian student that wanted to take her girlfriend to the prom and all the problems that come up with wanting to do that. She's dealing with parents that are disapproving, students that are disapproving, and all she wants to be is herself. And I relate so much to that. I knew I was gay at a young age, and I wish I could have taken a guy to prom. And that would have, I can't even imagine the problems. I wish there was musical numbers that could have helped me through that. And that leads me to, I'm really grateful that I had dance and I had musicals growing up because that saved me, and that's why I'm standing here today. And that's why I'm really passionate about this. And this number in this musical, Zazz, long story long, there's celebrities that come into town to help this young woman to really shine brightly for who she is and to shine light on this issue. And this girl is feeling so much pressure. And so this Zazz is telling her just to shine brightly for who she is and to keep going and to give them some zazz. And I know for me, that's what dance did for me. It reminded me to shine brightly for who I am, to not be afraid of that. And it showed me more of who I was, more than beyond I could understand. And that's why I'm standing here today. So this really means a lot to me. And know that I am there to support you. And I love you. And let's celebrate together. Let's grab our gold top hat, shine brightly. Are you ready? Okay, no more talking. You understand it. And don't forget, they're making this a movie musical, which we cannot wait to see. All right. Okay, let's start. Okay, so we start upstage because we've got to. So she's telling her, like, just give him some zazz. She's like, I don't feel the zazz. What are you talking about? There's a lot going on, rightfully so. And then suddenly she's like, come on, here, this is what you do. Just blah, 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 blah. This is where she starts feeling it. So that's where we start feeling it too. We're like, oh yeah, because don't forget, we know how it feels when the movement and the beat gets in our body. That's exactly, let it take over. So surprise gold top hat. That's not how, no one knows you have it. So you're standing here and then it goes, boom, look at it. And when you look at it, it starts shaking. So boom, shake, and then you turn around and put the hat on your head. So it goes, boom, shake, da, da. That's it. That's exactly it. This is a new combo, so it might take me a moment. Okay, so 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's the counts. 1, da, 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 da. Whatever. When we do it with music, it will make much more sense. Okay, going on, because I want to get this part out, and then we'll do it with music and be like, okay, there it is. So, ball change, ball change, ball change, ball change. What? Ball change, ball change, ball change, ball change. You turn to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Because when jazz hands everything. There is every word that you can think of, but jazz and zazz. So jazz hands, just like that. All right, let's do that again. Bum, shake it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ball change, ball change, ball change, ball change. Turn. 6, 7, 8. And actually think like, bah, and a spotlight comes on you right there. Another spotlight. Because let me tell you, you have many spotlights starting here And once you turn, more lights on you and you feel them. All right, let's do that much with music. You got this. Here we go.
Now, think of finally doing something about it. Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing your zazz. Now follow me. Do like the brave and bossy do. Think about that fake prom. Now, think of finally doing something about it. Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing your zazz. Now follow me. Do like the brave and bossy do.
All right, you're never going to get the song out of your head, and it's not a bad thing at all. If you do not know this musical or this cast recording, you've got to listen to it. It is so good. It's so good. Okay, let's go on. You just finished this. And what I want you to think about too, I like piecing things together so that you have motivation to move. With this gold top hat, imagine in the movie, this is what I think that would be in the movie. This would turn out like outfit, movie magic. So I want to see like, you would have suddenly, as you go into like a fantasy of like how your costume would be. That's what I want you to think. You have, how would you dress for this? How would this, it would be a magnificent, expensive costume that you would be wearing. And this part, so it's kind of fantasy like, really, really sparkly. So from here, you just keep the hat here. You do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So ba, 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 ba. It has a little jazzy Jersey Boys. I don't know. It feels right to me. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and it's you and the other woman. She's a big Broadway star. So just know that. Like you're with amazing people that are really helping you right now. But that's just you two. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, let's go from here. 1, 2. Good. 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's go back from the top. Piece that together. So hit, shake, take it, a little shimmy. I'm adding a little bit of a shimmy there. Ball change, ball change, ball change, ball change. Step 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's a feel-good move. So as you're walking, you need to walk over more so that you can travel more this way. And then feel good, feel good. It's very 80s jazz to me, which I think is appropriate and right. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go on because I'm right here and I'm ready to go. 1, so 8, 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. 6, 7, 8, and 1. Again, you just finished like this. The hat is on the head. You're going to do a ball change pickup step. And 1, 2, touch. 3, 4. 4 counts up. 5. Good. 6, 7, 8. Seems simple, but when you have come from here, you have to do a pickup step. Step. 2, 3, 8 of them. Bring it up. Good. 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit. So Fosse. She's going to say, Dad, something about Fosse. It's always so hard for me to remember the words when I'm teaching it. But you're going to hear a Fosse. So we're making a Fosse move. Ba, ba, ba. Ball change. And 1, 2. Just go there. That's it. I need to take it back. We learned a lot right now. Let me go from here into that new section. Slowly, we're in this together. I give you a high five over there. 1, 2, good. 4, 6, look, let's keep our hand on our hip here. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1, 2. Let's do that again. Let's just get that into the system, and then we're going to go from the top, and then we're going to do it with music. Jazz, zazz. So 1, 2. Good. 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2. I'm going a little faster. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1. Whatever. That last part, you know what? Let's do it with music so you can hear it. We're not even going to go from the top without music. Let's do it with music. It will help piece it together. Reminder, don't worry. We're in rehearsal. I'm going to get you through this. We got it. Happy Pride Month.
Now, think of finally doing something about it. Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing your zazz. Now follow me. Do like the brave and bossy do. And if they tear you apart, ask what would Bob Fosse do? He'd make the people have a step ball change of heart. Ball change. And if folks say you can win, what'll stop them in? Think about that fake prom. Now, think of finally doing something about it. Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing your zazz. Now follow me. Do like the brave and bossy do. And if they tear you apart, ask what would Bob Fosse do? He'd make the people have a step ball change of heart. Ball change. And if folks say you can win, what?
Okay, let's go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit. Again, let's break that down. Again, this is big. Step kicks are always fun. The audience usually claps. If you give a good kick line, the audience will most likely 99.9% clap. We love a good kick. So that's what you want to think of. This is big, shining brightly. It's not little. Step, kick, 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 ball change, kick, step, step, hit. And I want you to give a pose on that hit here, whatever you feel. I feel very Rockette-like right now. Whatever you feel. Could even be down. It could be here. It could be here, whatever. Bah, jazz hands even. Just like that. What I want you to think of is doing something that is unique to you. That is what makes a star. Right there, doing exactly what you do best, because there's no one else like you in the world. Don't ever let that hide when people say, oh, you shouldn't be this way, oh, you shouldn't be that way. Trust, I'm so grateful I never did that. Did I hide my light a little bit and didn't speak my truth when I was a kid and in high school, but I eventually got to a spot that I did, and I'm so glad I never said, oh, I must do what you told me I should do. No. I'm doing what I should do. Step, kick, 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 ball change, kick, step, step, hit. You're going to hit, it's going to boom, shimmy down, and you immediately go into a jazz slide. Slide, step, slide, step. Good, do that again. Slide, step, slide, step, step, step. Good. Again, one more time. Let's take it back just a little bit to the step kicks. And 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba. Da 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 da. Slide, step, da 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 da. Up, up, down, down. Shake it, shimmy, whatever you feel. Okay. So we have a little bit of an improv. Up, up, down, down, shake it, down, and then we're going to go on to the next part. Let's take it back a little bit. We're almost there. Oh, you guys, this is a little hot. I'm getting hot under this hat too, but we got this. All right, let's go back. Let's just go from the top. Let's review it, and then we're going to do it with music. Start adding more and more layers as you get the choreography in, as you notice that you can start remembering everything much better without having to think too much. That's when you start adding just a little bit more. So you're like, how would my character react to this movement. And what would I bring into it that is special, that I feel? And trust your heart. Your heart will tell you, your gut will tell you, oh yeah, I should totally do that. And that's what will make it special. Okay, let's go from the top. So I'm going to go a little quickly just so we can try and piece it together. Hit, shake it, turn, ball change, ball change, ball change, ball change, turn. 6, 7, jazz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, fussy, 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 fuss, ball change. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, bah, give him some jazz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh, you guys, what we do after this? 1, 2, 3, 4, shunny, 6, 7, 8. Good. So when you shunny, you're going to shunny to the side and face up stage. Up, up, down, down, shake it, whatever you feel. Good. Let's do that much with music. You're doing awesome. All right, let's do it.
Think of finally doing something about it. Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing your zazz. Now follow me. Do like the brave and bossy do. And if they tear you apart, ask what would Bob Fosse do? He'd make the people have a step. Ball change of heart, ball change. And if folks say you can win, what'll stop them in a hurry? Give it some zazz. There's no contest for a girl who has some razzmatazz. So call their bluff, bam, and now think of finally doing something about it. Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing your zazz. Now follow me. Do like the brave and bossy do. And if they tear you apart, ask what would Bob Fosse do? He'd make the people have a step. Ball change of heart, ball change. And if folks say you can win, what'll stop them in a hurry? Give it some zazz. There's no contest for a girl who has some razzmatazz. So call their bluff.
Amazing. You're doing amazing. Whew, this is quite sweaty. So we just finished here, 6, 7, 8. What you're going to do is you're going to step out. She's going to, so call their bluff, and you're going to hear an accent. So call their bluff, bam, and strut my stuff, bam. Now it's not that slow, so you've got to really kind of move it. So, and call their bluff, bam, and strut my stuff, bam, just like that. Ultimately, I see like a booty bump with both of you here, and then you both do this move together. So, dun, dun. So call their bluff, bam, and strut my stuff, bam. Da 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 da. Whatever. Get back center. Then you do ball change like you did in the beginning. So ball change of giving up. So instead of giving up, those are the words. Instead of giving up, and you're gonna turn around, and you're gonna put the hat on your head just like that. So. Da da of giving up. You're gonna hear the like a flute. You turn around, da da da. Give them some zazz, and that's the picture there. Zazz. I'm living my life with this song. Zazz. Okay, so let's go back just a little bit. Piece that together. So call their bluff, bam, and strut my stuff, bam. Da 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 da. Ball change. Instead of giving up, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, give them some zazz. And you're going to do whatever you feel. You're going to turn back upstage. And then she's going to say something. And she's going to say, are you ready? And you're going to go, yeah. And then you hit your own pose, whatever that is. I kind of want to do a back bend. But my back. All right. So back bend, whatever you feel. That is your end pose. So what would your character do? I always like to encourage you to do what is best for you. That's what will get you the jobs, because there's no one else like you. And when you own that, it really shines through. And that's why we love watching certain people in movies, on stage, because they're being their authentic selves within everything. And it's really beautiful to see. It takes some work to find it and be like, trust it. And this is for sure that number to do it. So let's take it back, and then that's it. Okay? So just stretch your stuff, bam, and stretch your stuff, bam, like da 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 da, ba, ball change, ball change, ball change. Instead of giving up, da 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 da, smooth down, 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 giving some zazz, ba ba, whatever you feel. Good. Are you ready? Yeah. Bump. And then that's how you finish. Whatever. Could be a pose up. It could be out. Whatever you feel. All right. Let's do it with music. This is just a rehearsal. We're not to showtime yet. All right. But mark it for your brain. But I hope you're adding in some things as you get into the groove of it. And it is cardio driven still. And also too, one little more reminder. Please know that I created this YouTube channel. I've gotten some questions about it. I created this YouTube channel to pair with my 567 Broadway workout video, 567 Broadway, a new musical workout. That's Act 1, and this is Act 2. So planning on making many more Act 1s, but you got one right now that's available. There's a link in the bio. So pair them together. Man, you're going to be sweaty. There's no doubt about it. Let's do it from the top. Here we go.
Think about that fake prom. Now, think of finally doing something about it. Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing your zazz. Now follow me. Do like the brave and bossy do. And if they tear you apart, ask what would Bob Fosse do? He'd make the people have a step ball change of heart. Ball change. And if folks say you can win, what'll stop them in a hurry? Give it some zazz. There's no contest for a girl who has some razzmatazz. So call their bluff, bam, and strut my stuff, bam, like no chick in this hick town has. Instead of giving up, give it some zazz. Now that you found your zazz, it's time to show it to the world. You think you know how? Yeah. Doesn't that feel better? No. Close your eyes. Think about Mrs. Green. Think about that fake prom. Now, think of finally doing something about it. Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing your zazz. Now follow me. Do like the brave and bossy do. And if they tear you apart, ask what would Bob Fosse do? He'd make the people have a step ball change of heart. Ball change. And if folks say you can win, what'll stop them in a hurry? Give it some zazz. There's no contest for a girl who has some razzmatazz. So call their bluff, bam, and strut my stuff, bam, like no chick in this hick town has. Instead of giving up, give it some zazz. Now that you found your zazz, it's time to show it to the world. You think you know how? Yeah.
Okay, take a moment, breathe. Guess what? 3 times in a row because it's opening night. Imagine having to do this 8 shows a week. But again, this would be such a beautiful musical to be a part of on Broadway. Touching lives, knowing that you're helping. Again, I wish I could have had this musical when I was a kid, when I was a teenager. It's such a great message of unity, of love, and also sheds light on something that, you know, I could never have gone to my prom with a guy. Just wouldn't have been acceptable at that time. But now I believe in you, I believe in the next generation, and I want to spread to you right now and encourage you to help the LGBTQ community in any way that you can, whether supporting, donating money, if you have any family members that you know that are a part of the community, to give that extra love. Even just a hello and I love you it can change everything, you guys. And musicals like this change people. And so I hope it touches your heart. And let's get ready for the movie musical that will be coming out too. That's so exciting. So last time, happy Pride Month. And thank you for helping me shine brightly for who I am as well. I'm so grateful for your support. And I'm so grateful for what we get to do here. And there's much more on the way. All right. I love you guys. Let's do it again. Let's dance it. I almost hit my fan, which is right there. Let's do it.
Now, think of finally doing something about it. Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing your zazz. Now follow me. Do like the brave and bossy do. And if they tear you apart, ask what would Bob Fosse do? He'd make the people have a step, all change of heart, all change. And if folks say you can win, what'll stop them in a hurry? Give it some zazz. There's no contest for a girl who has some razzmatazz. So call their bluff, bam, and stuff my stuff, bam, like no chick in this hick town has. Instead of giving up, give it some zazz. Now that you found your zazz, it's time to show it to the world. You think you know how? Yeah. Now, think of finally doing something about it. Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing your zazz. Now follow me. Do like the brave and bossy do. And if they tear you apart, ask what would Bob Fosse do? He'd make the people have a step, all change of heart, all change. And if folks say you can win, what'll stop them in a hurry? Give it some zazz. There's no contest for a girl who has some razzmatazz. So call their bluff, bam, and stuff my stuff, bam, like no chick in this hick town has. Instead of giving up, give it some zazz. Now that you found your zazz, it's time to show it to the world. You think you know how? Yeah. Now, think of finally doing something about it. Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing your zazz. Now follow me. Do like the brave and bossy do. And if they tear you apart, ask what would Bob Fosse do? He'd make the people have a step, all change of heart, all change. And if folks say you can win, what'll stop them in a hurry? Give it some zazz. There's no contest for a girl who has some razzmatazz. So call their bluff, bam, and stuff my stuff, bam, like no chick in this hick town has. Instead of giving up, give it some zazz. Now that you found your zazz, it's time to show it to the world. You think you know how? Yeah.